Hey guys, so I was reading this article about who is going to step in and pick up the martini, so to speak, and be the next James Bond now that Daniel Craig is officially out, which I am glad. I am really glad that he is out. Spectre, the most recent Bond, he was just tired and sour and looked bored the whole time. And if I can be honest, he was looking a little bit old. So I am glad that he has walked away. I would like the next Bond to, of course, remain a British actor. I think that that is just only right. It is the right thing to do. So I hope that they choose a UK actor. And speaking of some actors who are at the top of the list that all the gossip magazines are sort of whispering about at the moment, the number one flavor of the month is Tom Hiddleston, who I think he's got acting chops, no doubt about it. I really enjoyed him in the BBC One mini-series, The Night Manager. A lot of people were saying that that was his sort of audition, if you will, to play Bond. And while he definitely had mystery, he had danger, he had charisma, he just doesn't have I don't know, I just don't think he's sexy enough to be Bond. I just don't see it. No thank you. Some other front runners and names I've heard thrown around would be Michael Fassbender, who I adore. I adore him. I think he is an incredible actor. He's probably one of my favorites. However, I feel like he has done too many popular characters. Like, his face is so entrenched in so many other characters, like Magneto, like now he's doing the new Assassin's Creed. I just can't see him being the face of yet another incredibly popular franchise like Bond. So I feel like he's a bit oversaturated, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Although I do think he would be a great choice, but not my first choice. Other names I've heard thrown around include Jamie Bell, who is gorgeous, but no, no. Also, Tom Hardy was thrown in the mix there, and while I also really like Tom Hardy, he is just a little bit too street, a little bit too raw and around the edges. He doesn't have that refined quality about him, I don't think. So while I really like Tom Hardy, I just don't buy him as Bond. My personal pick, my very favorite candidate is Idris Elba. I think he would just be fantastic. I love him in the show Luther, and he has the best combination of swagger and charm, and I think he would be a kick-ass Bond. Now, to throw a spanner in the works here is a name that I didn't come up with, but I did hear thrown around a little bit, and I could really get behind it. Someone a little less well-known, someone who could step into the role and really make it their own, someone who hasn't done a huge movie before, and that's Dan Stevens. If you don't know who Dan Stevens is, which you might not, he did the indie horror thriller movie The Guest, which is awesome. I love that movie. I think he's also previously done some Downton Abbey. I don't really know what his resume is, but if you see him in The Guest, you know, I think he's got potential. Just throwing him in there. Guys, let me know who you would like to see as the next Bond. I am really interested to know where everybody's thoughts are on this one, because it is a hot topic right now. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.